Hey crypto fans, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today guys, I'm going to talk about 5 secrets that will certainly help you reach your goals of being wealthy someday, you guys, here in the crypto market. So guys, I'm going to literally just get started and we're going to see how this goes, all right? So here's the thing, all right? Now, obviously, these really aren't secrets, okay? They're really, honestly, they're really just a bunch of common sense shit that most people really don't think about, okay? And it's kind of scary, honestly, because realistically here, you guys, this is really common sense stuff. And honestly, you guys, a lot of the big people who make a lot of money in the crypto market, it literally just takes common sense. It really, really does, okay? So we're going to start off with number 1. All right, guys. So for number 1, the very first thing that I want to talk about here is stop giving a shit about what others are doing, okay? I mean, literally, that's literally the very first thing, all right? That is the absolute first thing that I want to talk about, the very first secret that I want to talk about. Why? Simply because there's a lot of people who love to listen to Moon Boys and it gets them nowhere, you guys. You have to really think about it in your head, okay? There's a reason why Moon Boys, you know, the people I'm talking, the people with over 1 million followers, you know, not all of them with over 1 million followers are bad. I mean, Altcoin Daily is not bad, but I'm talking about people like, you know, the Moon Carl, I'm talking about Ben Armstrong or BitBoy Crypto, you know, the really big guys, you guys, okay? Obviously, these people are wealthy as shit, okay? They do not care about what you think. They simply do not give a shit, okay? This is why little small YouTubers like me do care about what you think and do care about your success, because people like me were in your shoes and still are somewhat in your shoes. So people like me want to see people like you do better. So this is what I'm saying. Don't be listening to Moon Boys and stop giving a shit about what those Moon Boys are doing and where they're going. And the simple reason why, you guys, is because the only people that these Moon Boys are looking out for is themselves, okay? And that's completely it, okay? You know, all the tweets that they put out, all the videos they put out, all the content they put out is solely for one reason only. It is not to help you, it's to help themselves. All they care about is their likes, their retweets, and their comments in their section. All they care about is engagement. They could give 2 shits about you, okay? So realistically here, you guys, you gotta stop giving a shit about what others are doing, okay? So that is the very first secret. Once you get that mastered and you start to focus back on your own stuff and your own you know, your own doing in the crypto space, then you're going to start being able to have more focus, and you're going to start seeing your numbers, you know, grow more and more and more long term. And this brings me to my next secret, okay, guys? So my number 2 secret is going to be you need to formulate a solid plan or a strategy, and you need to stick to it, okay? Now, what I mean by that, you guys, is you really need to figure 2 things out, okay? I actually need to figure 3 things out, all right? You need to figure out if you want to either be a holder or a hodler, which is pretty much a long-term investor, okay? Or you need to figure out if you want to be a trader, okay? And if you want to be a trader, you need to figure out if you want to be a short-term trader, a long-term trader, or a swing trader, okay? And on top of that, you guys, or you need to figure out if you want to be able to, you know, somehow manage to do both at the same time, okay? Because here's the thing, you guys, you're going to have a different strategy for each type of investing strategy that you choose to do, okay? So realistically, you guys, for me, for instance, you know, just to put this as a complete overall example here, you guys, for instance, me, I'm both a long-term hodler and I'm a swing trader, okay? So I pretty much focus on swing trading. I'm talking about trades that last from anywhere from, you know, maybe 3 days up to 2 to 3 weeks. Somewhere around there, and I don't think about anything else, okay? I focus on my long-term holding positions that I've been holding on to for a long time, and I continue to add on to them whenever I have more capital to be able to do so, and I focus on, you know, my, you know, short, you know, midterm trading as well, and that's literally it. And you formulate that plan and you stick to that plan for the long term, okay? So for example here, you guys, if you choose, let's say you choose to be a swing trader, okay? You have no interest in holding on to crypto long term. You have no interest in day trading because it's too tough. And you have no interest in long-term trading because it just takes too long and you're impatient. So you want to do swing trading and that's it, okay? So let's say you enter a trade and it doesn't go anywhere within the first 4 hours and you're constantly staring at your phone or staring at the prices every, you know, 5 minutes to see if it goes up or not, okay? And then because it doesn't go up in 4 hours, you end up selling out, okay? So that's kind of what I'm talking about here, you guys. You need to stick to the plan, okay? Just because your coin doesn't go up in the first 4 hours doesn't mean that it's not going to in 2 weeks from now, okay? So that is what I'm talking about, you guys. Formulate a plan, formulate a strategy, and stick to it, all right? And this goes for everything, all right? I'm very good at formulating different strategies for, crypto investing and whatnot. I did it for myself and it works out great for me. Basically what I do, you guys, is I basically pick a certain amount that I need to make on a monthly basis from swing trading and from my long-term holds, and I literally just do whatever it takes to make or to reach those goals. And if I go over those goals, then hey, that's great. If I go under, then I know that I need to, somehow, maybe tweak it a little bit to be able to reach that goal the next month afterwards, okay? So realistically here, you guys, you have to treat your investing strategy as a business, okay? Treat it as a business, don't treat it as a hobby, okay? If you treat it as a hobby, you're only gonna make hobby money. If you treat it as a business, you're gonna make business type money, okay? So that's kind of the general gist of how you should be treating this whole thing, you guys, okay? Secret number 2, formulate a solid plan or strategy and stick to it, you guys. So now we'll move on to secret number 3, all right, guys? So secret number 3 is going to be treat your investments like you're a professional investor and not treat your investments like you're an insecure little girl who is checking their prices every 5 minutes, okay? Now, here's the thing, you guys, all right? Do you think big time people like Mark Cuban or do you think Elon Musk is checking his TradingView account? Do you think he's sitting there with his phone checking TradingView every 5 minutes looking at his prices of his cryptocurrency investments? Hell no. Why? Because he's a legitimate long-term investor, okay, you guys? And this is the thing, even with the bigger guys, do you think Mark Zuckerberg is sitting there staring at TradingView every 5 minutes looking at his investments? Hell no, you guys. You think even BitBoy Crypto is doing it? Hell no, you guys. He ain't doing that shit. Nobody got time for that stuff, okay? You need to treat your investments as if you're a professional investor, okay? And not a secure little girl or an insecure little girl who's scared and who's, checking their prices every 5 minutes, because that's not going to get you anywhere. All it's going to do is really screw with your head, and it's going to make you not be able to focus on your long-term goals. So guys, that is secret number 3. And the reason why I included that one and reason why it's a big deal to me, you guys, is because I see a lot of people make a lot of big mistakes based off of little instances of checking the prices and saying, oh my gosh, it's going down, I need to do something really quick. And then they make irrational decisions and end up losing money. So realistically here, you guys, keep your emotions in check and treat your investments as if you're a professional trader here. All right, guys. So the next secret that I've got for you guys today, we're on to secret number 4 now, is research absolutely everything about a project, okay? If you're looking into buying a new project, and, me personally, you guys, I recently just switched over from Coinbase Pro to the MEXC exchange simply because there's a lot of altcoins on the MEXC exchange that I can trade that make a lot of real big-time gains on a regular basis, and that, coins that, places like Coinbase Pro or even Binance don't even have. So I personally like that. But what's included there, you guys, is I do research on every single one of those coins that I buy into, even if I'm just trading it for the midterm or for, a small swing trade for 1 to 2 weeks. Okay, guys? And the reason why I do this is because I don't want to be putting my money into something, even if it's going to go up, I don't want to put my money into a project that literally has a founder who's sketchy or has a terrible roadmap or has some very confusing vesting schedules. Realistically here, you guys, you need to make sure to do your absolute utmost research on every single project out there that you are interested in, okay? Do not go in investing into these projects blind, because if you do, you could end up, we've all seen it, you guys. We've all seen a lot of projects end up going down or pulling the rug, and realistically here, you guys, it's really just not worth it. So you got to make sure to research absolutely everything, you guys. So as you guys can see, that's really not a secret, but you'd really be surprised as to how many people there are out there that don't do research. They say they do it, but they actually don't, because they always end up having their money, putting their money into the project. Even though they say that they're not going to, they end up doing it anyway. So guys, research everything, all right? So Now, next I want to talk about the last secret, you guys, which would be secret number 5, okay? So the last secret here I've got for you guys is you want to make sure to take advantage of high yield staking opportunities and or other crypto passive income opportunities. Simple reason why, you guys, is because here's the thing. I know everybody's going to have a different what do you call it? Everyone's going to have a different trading strategy, and that's okay. But no matter what your trading strategy is, no matter what it is, you guys, you want to make sure that your money is always working for you so that you can make more money in the long term, okay? That is passive income, all right? Which means, you can easily take advantage of high yield staking opportunities, for instance, to be able to make your money work for you while you're not currently making money in the crypto market. So, what I like to do personally, you guys, what I personally do, I'm not saying you have to do this because, it might not be part of your personal strategy, but my personal strategy is I like to take all of my profits, every single profit that I make, because my crypto income and all of my crypto stuff, everything I have in crypto is all for retirement, okay? I do not live on my cryptocurrency whatsoever, okay? It's all for retirement. So I'm talking about when I'm like 55, 60 years old, okay? So I'm not using any of this money until I'm that old, all right? So realistically here, you guys, my goal right now, while I'm young right now, is to make that money work for me, okay? So every single profit that I make, or all profits that I make, it goes right into high yield staking accounts or yield farming or other type of lending and borrowing protocols and stuff like that, you guys. Because realistically here, you guys, I want to be able to make that money work for me in the absolute long term here. So guys, again, the very last one on here is to take advantage of high yield staking opportunities and or other crypto passive income opportunities, you guys. There's all kinds of different passive income opportunities out there as well. And realistically here, I'm going to have a video in a couple days actually about my personal favorite crypto passive income opportunities as well. So make sure you to stick around for that as well. But other than that, you guys, that's going to pretty much do it. As we've talked about here, you guys, we've talked about, secret number 1, stop giving a shit about what others are doing. Secret number 2, formulate a solid plan or strategy and stick to it, legitimately stick to it. And then secret number 3, treat your investments like you're a professional investor. Secret number 4, research absolutely everything about a project before you buy in. Okay, this is absolutely serious. And then the last one, secret number 5, take advantage of passive income streams, okay? So guys, overall here though, that's going to pretty much do it for this video, so I'll go ahead and wrap this one up. But again, guys, before you guys leave, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis, you guys. And hey, with that said, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the comment section of my future videos or chatting with me here on Twitter.